Good evening. It is Monday, November 9th, 2024. I am Daniela Edwin. Welcome to the Hot 7 TV Nightly News. We are on full channel 117, Kiss FM, the Caribbean Hot FM mobile app, and the Caribbean Hot 7 TV Facebook page. Not forgetting those of you using the Hot 7 plug and play antenna. Thank you for joining us. A soon-to-be rolled out electronic authorization to gain access into the United Kingdom is, according to Prime Minister Philip J. Pierre, being used for political mileage, and that the island's visa-free access is in no way affected by this UK authority decision.
In a press release published September 10, 2024, the United Kingdom government announced that nationals of 49 visa-exempt countries and territories will be able to apply for Electronic Travel Authorization (ETA) from November 27, 2024. Visitors from these countries will be required to hold an ETA to travel to the United Kingdom from January 8, 2025. Nations from the Caribbean listed included Saint Lucia, Antigua and Barbuda, the Bahamas, Barbados, Belize, Grenada, Guyana, St. Kitts and Nevis, St. Vincent and the Grenadines, and Trinidad and Tobago. As it stands, there is no indication that the publication of this new access protocol is in any way a response to the issues surrounding the island's citizenship by investment program, but rather this decision is part of post-Brexit reforms to strengthen border security and manage migration flows more effectively. This also stands for nationals within Europe, as from March 5, 2024, the ETA system will be opened to European nationals and will become a travel requirement from April 2, 2025. During Monday's pre-cabinet press briefing, Prime Minister Philip J. Pierre dismissed all allegations that this threatens or in any way revoked the island's visa-free access.
You know, sometimes I prefer not to comment on these things because it gives legs to what's absolutely lies. Now, you know, I have made myself a promise that I have a country to run. I have to live what's happening in this country. We have the highest level of tourism arrivals in Saint Lucia's history now as we speak. We are projecting 4.5% economic growth for next year. That's what I have my hands. So these lies are things that I wouldn't even like to comment on. The fact is that's not true. Saint Lucia has not lost its visa access. Saint Lucia, like all over every country in the world, has the electronic entry requirements, like any country in the world. We've not lost our visa access, and what's happening in England has nothing to do with Saint Lucia. It's a worldwide situation.
The ETA cost £10, the equivalent of around US $13, and is valid for 2 years or until the passport expires if it is less valid, allowing for multiple trips to the UK during this period. The ETA allows its holder to come to the UK for up to 6 months for tourism, to visit family and friends, for business, for short-term study, or to transit through the country. The United Kingdom launched its ETA system in November 2023 for an initial pilot phase for citizens of Qatar. Reporting for the Hot 7 TV News, I am Jasmine Duncan.
The island's homicide toll climbs as one man has been fatally shot, execution style in Castries. Jasmine Duncan has this report.
One man identified as 43-year-old Vernon Auguste, alias Fat Dog of Wapatat Mondudo, Castries, is dead following a shooting incident on Sunday, December 8, 2024. According to police reports, about 11:30 a.m., police officers attached to the Criminal Investigations Department responded to a shooting at Waterworks Road, Castries. On arrival, officers were informed that a male was discovered with multiple gunshot wounds about his body, lying on his back, motionless. He was pronounced dead on the scene by a medical practitioner. This was later confirmed by reports from the Saint Lucia Fire Service.
On 8th December 2024, the Saint Lucia Fire Service responded to an emergency call on Waterworks Road, Castries. On arrival at the scene, a male individual was found on the ground in the care of police officers. Upon assessment, he was unresponsive and presented negative vitals. It was observed that he sustained multiple penetrating wounds about the body. He was pronounced dead by a medical medical doctor at the scene.
This death brings the island's homicide toll to 73. Sources also indicate that a second shooting took place in the same area and on the same day. However, no other details have been released by law enforcement. Anyone with information regarding this incident is asked to contact the Criminal Investigations Department at 456-3770 or 456-3817. Alternatively, anonymous tips can be provided by dialing 555, the crime hotline, or by utilizing the RSLPF crime hotline application, which is available in Google Play Store. Reporting for the Hot 7 TV News, I am Jasmine Duncan.
Last weekend's road scene was one that no motorist would want to experience. According to social media accounts and reports, the Saint Lucia Fire Service responded to a number of accidents which left their victims nursing serious injuries.
Despite calls by the government and law enforcement for increased precaution on the island's roads, the island continues to witness a high number of road accidents that are getting progressively worse. The weekend is now becoming a scary period to traverse the island's road networks, as the worst of them are typically recorded during that period. According to official reports, on Saturday, 7th of December 2024, the Saint Lucia Fire Service responded to a motor vehicular collision involving a motorcycle and a vehicle at Rodney Bay. On arrival at the scene, two individuals, male and a female, were found conscious and oriented near the roadside. They stated that they had veered off the road after being struck by an oncoming vehicle. They both sustained injuries about the body. They were assessed and treated, then transported to a medical facility for advanced medical care. The following day, on Sunday, 8th December 2024, the road accidents continued, this time leaving behind a gory scene of a man trapped beneath a minibus, with the only indication of him being there a blood-stained palm of his hand. According to first responders, both were treated and taken to medical facilities.
8th December 2024, the Saint Lucia Fire Service responded to a motor vehicular collision involving a motorcycle and a vehicle at Vanna Millet. On arrival at the scene, two adult males were found conscious and laying on the ground. On assessment, both individuals were observed to have sustained injuries and fractures about the body. They were treated, then transported to a medical facility for advanced medical care.
The medical conditions of the two individuals are still unknown, and this weekend saw no road fatalities. Reporting for the Hot 7 TV News, I am Jasmine Duncan.
Coming up next, the Saint Lucia Fire Service is fighting a silent war with managing emergency calls as violence and road accidents increase. And the farmer says government interventions need to be publicized better to reach those in need. All that and much more coming up when we return.